Welcome back to the finishing line in association with betterpin.com. For all the latest odds from the world leading bookmakers, head over to betterpin.com. So, Grand National time, biggest race of the year, well, betting race of the year, and we're going to have a good run through it and give you what we fancy in it. Tom, take us away.
Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't think there's much substance to the race this year. I think there's a few, and they're most of them at the head of the market.
Standouts.
And there's a good bit of dead wood in there. I think there's only maybe 40 runners. I'd say there's only 10 or 15 that I'd give a chance to, kind of thing. Picked out 5, mainly at the head of the market, unfortunately. I suppose the one to start with is Tiger Roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's crazy short now, 4-1.
It's madness for a national.
For a national, yeah. I mean, the only thing is to say that they've lowered the fences and they don't take as much jump, and lots of horses get round. If you can stay out of trouble and one falling in front of you, you've a good chance of getting round. He's proven around the course. He's proven around the cross country. He has a favourite chance. Like, he's looked better than ever this year.
He's probably in better form this year than last year.
Like, his winning the Boyne Hurdle was class. And then to do what he did in the cross country.
In a canter.
Just annihilated them. Like he won this last year off, like he ran well obviously in the cross country last year and won it, but he didn't win as he won this year. We were just saying that the weight's going to go up by £4 now that the grey horse Bristol Demai is out. She's going to be running off 11.5. He was off 10.13 last year. 11.5 for him it's plenty because he's only a small horse.
Yeah.
But he's loads of ability. I'd give him a right good chance. It depends now if you got bookies who want to get account openers. They might push him out to 5.
They surely take him on. It's a national. You can't give 7-2 on a national.
Yeah, they will. They'll surely take him on. 5-1.
5-6-1. You start getting tempted.
Probably a good bit. It's a bit like the cross country. Like, he went out to 6-4, and I texted you. I said, we should be getting on at this price. Like, it's price dependent with him. If he went out to 5s, I'd be interested. He's a favourite. He's a favourite chance. Ran to an RPR of 171 in the cross country. Like, that's insane.
171.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like, that's Gold Cup kind of.
That's Gold Cup standard.
Standard, like, yeah. So. Yeah, look, I wouldn't be a layer at 4 or 5-1.
I won't. No, Jesus Christ, no.
What do you think?
Of Tiger? At 7-2, I'd be 5-1, as you said. Yeah, I'd gladly take it because he looks not by far. He looks the worthy favourite.
Yeah.
The only thing is, come back to defend the title.
Yeah, they have a terrible record, but a lot of them actually don't seem to win again.
That's
what he's got and done. Like, he looks like he's improved.
Yeah,
which is mad. But it looks like he has.
It was on heavy ground last year, so it doesn't look like we're going to have anything like that this year. And he's better on better ground, so he could be a stone better than he was last year.
Yeah,
he's just one of these horses that just is defying everyone's logic.
Yeah, he does, and he just seems to he loves the game.
Look, we could come here to look at the race 6 o'clock. My God, that was so obviously winning by him.
Yeah. No, I definitely wouldn't be against him, and if he went out a bit in price, I'd probably be a backer.
Look, if I had a good 2 days before it, I'd get on him.
If you had what?
A good 2 days before it, I'd get on him big time.
Fair enough. We'll save the tip to last, will we? Another two I'd look at the head of the market is obviously Anibale Fly.
Yeah.
Ran very well in the Gold Cup. He's going to carry £2 more than he carried last year. He stayed on really well.
Better ground to suit him.
Better ground to probably suit him. He's looking to be a solid, consistent horse in these types of races. He's 12-1.
He seemed to die very quickly though. The last 2 or 4 lengths last year. He came with his challenge and it kind of petered out.
Better ground will help them, I think. And judging by the weather, we're going to get better ground. I mean, they're going to water, obviously, but it'll be good to soften.
Yeah, it won't be any worse than that.
It won't be any worse, no. Vintage Clouds, second to Cheltenham behind Beware the Bear. Trevor Henry loves to win this race. He's going to be running off 10 stone 4. And then another little angle that I like is the wind up second time out.
Yes, they can remember.
He's a wind up second time out. It obviously boosted his performance at Cheltenham last day.
Yeah, ran very well.
He's one. I'd give him a good chance. I like him.
One at a big price, Miss Paffa.
I don't know if she's going to run here.
If she only ran last weekend.
Yeah.
If she does, I think she'll have a cracking chance. She'll be up the front, up of the pace, jumps well, travels well, stays the trip. She's second in the 4 miler.
She would, yeah. If she runs it, she'd have a good chance.
It's probably, as you said, it's probably doubtful after running the weekend.
Yeah, I think there's talk of the Welsh national next year for her, which she looks tailor-made for, you know.
Bloody huge. She's a great jumper.
One at a wild price, which is my each way selection. I just think his price is wrong at the minute. 7th in the Gold Cup, beating only 30 lengths, and he's 51 for a national. Carries less weight than Tiger Roll, carries less weight than Anibale Fly. Would go on good ground, but I'd be even more confident on softer ground as Yala Enki.
Yeah.
Venetia's horse. He's 50 to 1.
It's like huge price.
It's a huge price.
6-7 places.
And if you look at the Gold Cup, he jumped the last and he stayed on him the hill. He passed 2 or 3 of them, I think, after the last. He's off 10-12 plus £4, so what, 11-2 or 11-1. Yeah, I'd give him every 11-2. Yeah, I'd give him a good chance at a wild price.
It's not a bad show. I've won at a wild price as well. One for Arthur.
Okay.
His aim all year, I wouldn't even take notice of his last 2 runs. Even though he unseated rider, this is going to be his aim. He didn't get a chance to defend his crown. He's 3 pounds higher than when he absolutely bolted up in it 2 years ago.
He did. Yeah.
And I think coming back to Aintree, horses for courses, if he gets back into rhythm, gets rolling, if he's there with a circuit to go, I think he'll have a right chance at least finishing in the top 4. You see, you can get 33 to 50s in a place. I think he's an each way betting on. I think hard.
Yeah, I might go that far, but you know, he'd have a good chance. As you say, horses for courses, coming back, he's been there, he's done it. He's only a few pounds higher. He's had a lot of time off. They've obviously just trained him for one race.
He schooled around with a Kelso the other day, and he said he backed himself. So you take it on the word that he is. I just like the way he won it last time, and a horse that come back to the national always seemed to run well in it.
Yeah.
So, it's 33's 50, so I take a chance.
Fair enough.
We go for the winner now.
Well, look, I'd be worried at Tiger Roll, but my tip in the race would have to be Raf Vinden. I loved his comeback run. I suppose he travelled, he jumped well, he quick and clear nicely, won very well over Alfred Zobo.
Yeah.
That was over 3 miles. He'd been off a long time before that. He would have been just trained for one race. What is he there? 12 to 1.
It's a fair price.
10 stone 10 on his back. The weights are going to go up, so he's on 11 stone. Yeah, I give him a lovely chance. He's a 4 mile. He won the 4 miler.
No worries about stamina. No worries about
Yeah, I think he's one. He would be better on better ground in this race.
Yeah,
because he was getting tired towards the end of that 4 miler. But I think on a flatter track, on better ground, he'd definitely get the trip.
To me, he stands out like a sore thumb.
At the prices at the minute, at 12 to 1 versus 4 to 1, Tiger Roll.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather back him each way at 12s. You know, at least you're getting your each way part of the bet then.
And he's a brave jumper.
He is. Now that's the only thing. Is he could launch himself at one of these, you know.
But he's never really struck me of a horse that's going to make a mistake, even though he jumps like a mental patient.
Yeah.
He never strikes me as he's going to make a mistake. He's always very precise.
Hopefully he just gives them a bit more respect, you know.
Yeah.
Like if he gets into a rhythm around there, you know, he have a good chance. But I mean, just talking about it now, though, you can't get away from Tiger Roll, can you? Like I can just see him travelling around there, lovely, and jumping away. He's going to be bang there. But Raffin, at the price is the selection. I'd feel terrible tipping up a 4-1 Cheltenham National.
The only negative I'd have with Tiger Road, and this is just nitpicking, is his third run in a quite short space of time.
It is, but like he had a harder. You surely think he had a harder race last year at Cheltenham.
Yeah.
And then he came out and won.
That's why I only say nitpicking. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, and it's just not working, is it?
He's a solid horse. Like, you make a very solid case for him. Yeah, he's got a good chance. I don't know. I'd back 2 against the field. I'd back Raffindon and Tiger Road.
Forecast.
Maybe put Vintage Clouds in there somewhere, and Jarl Ranky. So maybe 4 against the field. No, but I think with those you'll get the winner out.
Even actually said there is a lot of deadwood in it.
Yeah. There's 40 runners. There's 5: Raffindon, Tiger Roll, Yala Enki, Anibale Fly, and Vintage Clouds. I think the winner will come from one now.
I think
you want to throw one for offer in there, so we'll give him 6.
Thanps. Appreciate that.
There you go. See, be nice, yeah. After Marina and the champion hurdle, I said I'd better be nice.
Did she or did she not finish?
We don't want to be too hard on you, you know.
We'll leave her alone.
But, look, she might be coming back from Mayor's Hurdle at Punchestown or something. Back in her grade and her level.
She'll win the Punchestown champion hurdle. Don't worry. The stars have aligned and everything will be alright again.
Yeah, Jesus, I hope you're not up there that day drinking. But
she might do it, but I'll still be seeing her going past the way.
Yeah, but we're going to do a video next week, are we, on the rest of Aintree?
The rest of Aintree, and there will be a flat season preview in the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd say
it'll be
week
definitely
after next to be up there. Hopefully.
Yeah, after the National. After the National, we'll have a flat season preview up, and the Boy World Cup.
Yeah, we'll include that next week. I've a big bet on that.
What did we see about saying it when the camera's in front of you?
Yeah.
Did it not get you in trouble the last time?
No, it got me a new kitchen table.
Exactly. It got taken off you.
Oh, it did. New kitchen table coming next week. Thanks, Classical Dream. Yeah.
So
saved me buying it myself. So there we go.
Yeah. So we're in agreement. Tiger or Rathfinden.
Yeah, Tiger or Rathfinden for us. Best of luck. We'll see you next week.
Enjoy.